First question on the right side.
Raouf Malik, NBA for DK Copenhagen Denmark. Zach, first of all, congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Your first dunk was called the Space Jam dunk.
Yeah.
I also watched Space Jam as a kid, and the dunk you did, the first one, was nowhere near any dunk Michael made in that movie, even with the animations. So my question is, your first and second dunk, how and when did you come up with those dunks?
Came up with, it's kind of weird to say, I came up with them in high school, and I was practicing in high school. I just wanted to come out with a bang. I tried to get a 50 on every dunk. It didn't happen, but I was close on I think on all of them. So that was the main thing. I wanted to show everybody what I got. Over here on this side.
Zach over here, Valencia Kane, Dallas, Texas Radio. I've got to know your raw emotions. What are you feeling right now? Second dunk is career tonight.
Yeah, I'm still on cloud nine. Like I feel like I'm dreaming. Seeing all the dunk contests and people hosting the trophy, and then I just saw myself do it and lift it. So it's a dream come true. I'm just glad my family's here to witness it and go through it with me.
Did you listen to the full soundtrack beforehand to get you ready?
I listened to part of it. I was listening to some other stuff too to get me hyped.
On the right side?
Zach, Rock Sports 5, Israel, Tel Aviv. First of all, congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Second of all, please tell us, normal people, how does it feel to look at the rim from above it?
I didn't even notice it. It's just, it's hard to describe actually. It feels really good, though, I know that. It takes a while to come down.
Get on the right side?
Yeah, as far as the Timberwolves and you guys with the success or lack of success this year, how much does this mean to have this sort of moment in a season like this?
It means a lot. Even last night, we're getting the MVP of the rookie game, and then me coming out here in the slam dunk contest, it just shows, that, we're on the rise and, we all want to be great. So, just be on the lookout for that. We have the right type of mindset. We all good kids, so we just, we really just want to be, the best we can.
This quarter right here?
Right here, Gabriel Ruda from Minnesota. From the first time I saw you getting into the court, the first words that came to my mind was self-confidence.
Yeah.
Okay? That self-confidence comes from the time that you dedicate in order to practice, from the time that you dedicate to think about it. What's your secret? First question. And second one, this is your big footprint. How do you see yourself in 10 years?
Okay, my confidence, I just look at all the greats. Michael Jordan confident, Kobe Bryant confident, LeBron James confident. So it must be a trend. So I got instilled at a young age from my dad. He played professional football. So if you're not confident in yourself, have a little bit of arrogance, cockiness. That's what all the greats have. So you gotta have confidence in your game. I know I work on my game a lot, and if you do the hard work in the gym, you know what you can do. So I guess that's where it comes from. And then the second one, I see myself in 2 years. Was that the question? See yourself in 2 years?
How do you see yourself in 10 years?
No, 10 years. Wow, I'm 19. Between I only be 30 yet. So I think really highly of myself. So I want to be one of the young, one of the upcoming young players in the NBA. So I guess I can just leave it at that. I want to be the best player I can be. When it's all said and done.
This side of the aisle?
XL Magazine. What music were you listening to?
What music was I listening to?
Before the game.
Drake album just came out, so it's a little bit of that. My boy Nico Sprite just dropped a song about me called Zach LaVine, and that got me hyped. The song, it's called Zach LaVine, and then I always listen to Chief Keef, and he just gets me, just in the right mindset. Fabulous too, we in Brooklyn, so.
Awesome. Thank you.
Jared, here in the front.
Jared Weiss, CLNS Radio. Which one of the dunks was the one that nearly knocks Andrew Wiggins unconscious?
That's the funny thing is I didn't even do that one. Yeah, I got some tricks in the bag still.
Does that mean you have another dunk contest in you to try to bring the one out?
Hopefully, man. I like dunking, so I didn't bring them all out, but the one that I know one of them that almost knocked him out was the first one. The first one that was in my routine we were practicing the other day. He's like, I ain't never seen that before. He can get up too, so that means a lot coming from my boy.
This side on the aisle, on the left and back.
I guess yesterday when Andrew said, he fainted when he saw your team, there was a lot of hype going into this thing. How were you able to live up to that?
I guess it goes back to what you said, the confidence part. I believe in myself, you know, and I knew I could go out there and do my dunks, and I just want to make my family proud, and you know, just show you know, we're entertainers, we're in New York. I wanted to get everybody off their feet and just have a good time. I was having a ball out there.
Over here on this left side.
I've been from Tencent, China. So after you won the contest, some fans start to compare you with Vince Carter. And what do you think of the comparison?
Not yet. I'm not. Vince Carter's above me yet. I don't even want to get in that area right now. So, you know, I'm still a rookie. Vince Carter, you know, future Hall of Famer.
Again, over here. Ron Platter from RS San in Australia. There was some dispute on TV, it sounded like, as to whether that was a full 540. Would you give it a 540 on that?
Victor's dunk?
What was that big? I'm sorry.
Victor's dunk?
It's all right. Would you have disputed it, or would you have?
That was a crazy dunk. That's never been done before in a dunk contest. That's a professional dunk right there. So, you know, when I saw him do that, I was like, okay, I really got to bring something out.
And what inspired you? Why the Jordan 23 and in the colors that you wore the Jordan 23?
That's from the Space Jam movie. That's what he's wearing in the Looney Tunes practice. I brought the people that, you know, that sang the song out with me, and I just wanted to do something different. You can't go wrong with Jordan, I guess. He's the greatest player ever, and it's one of the best movies. That's one of my childhood idol, childhood favorite movies, so I just thought it would be something creative.
Zach,
Right side.
I wrote from early to China.
Korea.
Yeah. Congratulations, and you wear Kobe's shoes today. Does that mean anything?
Kobe's my favorite player, and you know, Kobe was the last teenager to win it. I just wanted to, you know, give him a little respect, and he's my favorite shoe too. So.
Back right.
Zach, with the All-Star game in Toronto next year, would you like to issue a challenge to Wiggins to join you next year, compete in it in his home country?
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna be talking a lot of mess to him to try to, you know, join it. And I'm looking forward to that. You know, it gives me inspiration to make it next year. It gives a lot of motivation.
The front right.
Hi, Zach. Congrats on the Slam Dunk Contest. I was lucky enough to witness your dunks in 4 a.m. in Seattle during the summer. So can you talk about a little bit of the difference between that kind of dunk contest versus like this kind of like dunk contest in a more official setting?
The one back in Seattle I went to, that was my first time being home since being drafted, going to UCLA, and you know, there's a lot of people come to the game. There's the Mark Crawford All-Star game, a lot of pros were out there, and I just wanted to go out there and just show the town some love, you know, give them, you know, what I got. You know, I'm in the NBA now, and I just want to show them, you know, I'm back in the town. So it was a little gym then, you know, Barclay Center, you know, on national TV. So I feel like that was the difference, you know, it's NBA versus pro.
In the center.
Zach, 19 years old. The last past years, the Slam Dunk Contest has been kind of weak. How do you feel bringing it back and just bringing the excitement back to the All-Star Weekend?
You know, Slam Dunk Contest has always been, you know, supposed to be the hype around, you know, All-Star Weekend. You know, that's what gets people out there crowds and slam dunk. So I just wanted to come out here and just put a joke through the crowd, get everybody off their feet, just have a really good time.
Scott over here on the left side.
Yeah, right over here. You've had some good moments this season. You're going through a transition in positions.
Yeah.
Any part of you concerned that something like this tonight will take away the attention from a lot of other things that has been going well for you? That this will dominate the conversation?
Yeah, that's always been a little bit of a knock. You know, I've never really, like, it's not a bad thing, but they say exactly means just a dunker. You know, I feel that's not true. You know, I feel like I'm a really good, skilled, all-around player. And that's, I guess I'm off to show, you know, something big like this in my game as well, and that just gives me motivation to become better and better.
And because something like this raises your profile all around the league, you sort of have to be prepared now that whoever you're playing against, that guy's going to come at you a lot harder than they would have before this.
Yeah, definitely. You know, you're going to be recognized a lot more, and you know, it's something that everybody wants. So, just like I said, it gives me more motivation to get better.
Last question in the back right.
Zach, there was a lot of talk that the three-point contest might have been the highlight of the night. You said you love dunking. Were you motivated by that?
Oh yeah, you know, three-point contest is crazy. I had Wes Matthews win, and he had scored 22 and got knocked out with 24, and that's crazy. But you know, they had so many all-stars in that, and then I just want to come out and get the crowd, you know, even more. Like I said, a jolt of energy, and you know, I just want to have a lot of fun. I did have a lot of fun out there.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, man.